Hello beautiful people, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi, and in today's video I have an originally very bright, but luckily I did figure my lighting out later, bullet journal setup for you. And that was a very long-winded intro because I do not know how to do words. But yes, as you'll see in a couple minutes here, I do figure out how to fix my lighting into a way where it's not quite so blinding, but I still get plenty of natural sunlight, which is great because I love the natural lighting effect, but I don't like the way that it just makes everything look so weird with the shadow cast on the bullet journal especially. So I think I figured it out, and I hope it's a much better viewing experience for you guys. I am very excited about this month's bullet journal theme. I remember distinctly talking to Cassandra on the phone about it, and I was so excited because this is the first month in such a long time that I've thought of a theme that I wanted to do that wasn't because I had to pick a theme for my bullet journal. Like, it was a theme that I genuinely wanted to create and was excited for. The idea came to me and I was like, oh my god, I have to do this. It's gonna be so fun. Not, oh, I need a bullet journal theme, I'm gonna do this. I was so excited, and I'm so happy with the product of this spread setup. I love it to death. I think this is one of my more favorite spreads that I've done in a while, and it's definitely one of the most fun times that I've had creating a bullet journal in a good long time. I was genuinely enjoying myself through the whole time. It wasn't like super tedious. None of it was like, oh, I've got to get this done. I was literally just having a great time creating my bullet journal, and that's what it's all about. But I've been missing that for a while, and this theme just really brought it back. So I guess I should go ahead and tell you, if you haven't already surmised what the theme is. It is Gravity Falls. My cover page is inspired by the title page logo thing that plays at the end of the theme song, and I am so happy with how it came out. I had originally intended on doing the cover page as the journal with the hand and the three, but I changed my mind last minute because I wanted something a little bit more artsy in here, because the rest of it is, you'll see, it's mostly like doodling and stuff, but I really enjoyed it. We'll get into that in a minute. But I'm very glad that I changed my mind last minute, because I think it works with the month label as well more than the journal page would have, or the journal cover would have. I don't know really how I would have fit it into the journal cover. I mean, I'm sure I would have figured something out, but I'm glad I went with this instead. It was definitely really fun to create, and it was super duper pretty too. I love the colors. My blending has finally figured itself out, I think. I really like how the sky kind of blended. It looks super good, and I'm just so happy with this cover page, and very happy with this spread as well. But the cover page just, chef's kiss. It is so nice. But yes, going back to my theme, I chose Gravity Falls because I actually don't know if I should spoil this for you or not, in case I do make a video about it. Well, I guess I just spoiled it anyway. I chose Gravity Falls because my Halloween costume is a character from Gravity Falls. I might have even mentioned already who I'm gonna be, but just in case I haven't, if I'm gonna make a video about it, I won't tell you who it is. I'll keep it a surprise. But it is from Gravity Falls, so that's exciting because my roommates really wanted to have a themed Halloween in case we decided to have people over, which we're not going to make people dress to the theme, so I don't know why, but we still thought it would be fun. So our theme is cartoons, and I did not watch a lot of cartoons growing up. I didn't watch your classic, I don't even know, Scooby-Doo, SpongeBob, Powderpuff Girls. I didn't watch any of those. The only cartoons that I've ever watched were when I was in middle school, and there's only like 2 of them, and there's Steven Universe and Gravity Falls, which says a lot about my personality, I feel. But growing up, I never really enjoyed cartoons, and I didn't even enjoy the ones that I watched later until I was older. And now I love Gravity Falls. I haven't really watched as much Steven Universe. I still enjoy it. I love the music. I listen to the soundtrack constantly. But I just it's not something that I want to spend my time doing. I don't know. I'd rather watch, if I was going to watch a cartoon, I would much rather watch Gravity Falls, I think, just because it's more up my alley of what I'm doing with my life now, which I love cryptids and conspiracy theories. Very Welcome to Night Vale, almost. Not really, but, I mean, they do both have to do with, conspiracy theories and cryptids and all of that fun stuff. I love cryptid lore. I love, love, love it. I might end up doing a setup based on cryptid lore at some point, maybe next October. Who knows? That's an idea for the back burner. But this also kind of, not really in terms of looks, but this does remind me of my January 2021 spread, which was based off of the Adventure Zone Amnesty arc, which is also sort of cryptid lore and conspiracy theory based, but it's from the Adventure Zone, which is a podcast. I could talk so much about the Adventure Zone, but I won't because we're talking about Gravity Falls and my bullet journal setup. I adore this calendar page. It was so fun to create. This is probably the most fun that I've had making a calendar page ever, because I'm sure I've said it on this channel before, but calendar pages are the bane of my existence, and I never enjoy them, but I actually really enjoyed this one. I love how it looks. A lot of the doodles that I did were taken straight from images from the journals in the TV show. Some of them were just kind of inspired by them, but a lot of them I did take directly from. I mixed and matched the pages because I needed more content, obviously, but I love how these came out. And then here you see my mood and my habit tracker. My mood is probably my favorite page in this setup, aside from maybe my cover page, but maybe even more so. It looks so, so good, and I'm so excited to fill it out. I haven't decided what colors I want to use yet. I'll probably do browns, but we shall see. I might throw a red in there or something. I don't know. But I really enjoy the simple color palette and the doodles and just the simplicity yet complexity of it at the same time was so good, and I cannot stress how happy I am with the turnout of these spreads. They look so cohesive and so good together, and you can tell what they're from. There's so many references to Bill Cipher in there, because, the journal, but it was just so easy to make everything fit in and look cohesive. And it was fun to do. It was fun to sketch the whole process from start to finish. I just had fun with. I don't know why. I haven't had this much fun with my journal in a long time, but this was so good to create. It was so good for my brain. It was relaxing. I, for the first time in a very long time, was actually not bogged down by the thought of making my bullet journal, because I was just having so much fun with it. And I'm not saying that I don't enjoy my bullet journal anymore, but now it definitely can be more of a chore than something that's fun. And obviously I do enjoy creating the spreads, but a lot of the time thinking about them is the hard part. Sometimes it's not, but a lot of the times it is, and it's very tedious, and I find I have to force myself to sit down and actually work on it. But with this, I was I'm actually having so much fun sketching this right now, and I'm actually having so much fun making this right now, and putting the colors where they go. It's just so good. And it looks so workable. It's so, I don't know, I haven't had a spread in this, maybe even ever, where it was just so easy to make everything fit in with the theme like this. With the stats page, I could make it look like little notes written, pasted in the journal. and I could make everything else look like the journal pages. It just worked so well, and here we are already at the final flip through. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like because it's easy, comment because it makes me smile, subscribe for more content just like this. I post twice a week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye y'all!